What up? Your boy MC Shadow. Now, I came with this video to piss a lot of people off. Nah. Nah, but what I actually want to talk about probably will piss a lot of people off. But like I said, I could only be honest and what you want. You know what I mean? Gotta tell it how it is. I mean, that's all I could do. Now, Trump. What do I feel about him getting the coronavirus? First of all, I never would wish ill upon somebody, because you saying that you're glad that he got it and yeah, fuck him and blah, 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 blah. It's something that he would do. And I want to be nothing like the motherfucker, dog, because I don't want to be nothing like his bitch ass. So I don't. I wish he gets better, and I wish he's okay if he does have it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be nothing like him, and that's something that he would wish. He would wish ill upon somebody, and fuck that. I ain't trying to be like him. Now, if he does have it, because I personally don't know if he has it. If I had a guess, I would say that he doesn't have it. Now, why would he play that he does have it? Because that racism comment about the white supremacist group was not going away, and he knows that that was a bad move. He does know that. You know what I mean? He knows when. I mean, he's stupid, but he knows when it's a bad move. So now he pitches this. It wasn't his idea. It had to be somebody else's idea. I don't think it was his. So now people will stop talking about it, and the Democrats are brutal. They're not that brutal. They're not gonna be fucking like really bringing the heat. If they think he has the coronavirus, they just don't have the backbone like that for it. So it worked because nobody's talking about that comment no more. He kind of made it go away. That's just funny how the mainstream media how it manages to steer everything. That's just, I don't know, it's a trip. So much propaganda and people fall for it all the time, I guess. So I personally don't believe that he has it. I think that this was a move. That way they could stop talking. But here's my thing. And this is what, is going to piss a lot of people off. But I don't give a fuck. I'm only here to tell it how it is. Now, if we could have sureños, norteños, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, so on and so on, then they're entitled to have Hells Angels, Skinheads, Nazi lowriders, KKK, all of that. If no one makes a big deal for our 13, our 14, our C, our B, our crown, our the Vice Lord sign, whatever. If no one ever trips on that, when we take off our shirt and we have it blasted and everything like that, then when these motherfuckers take off their shirt, you can't be mad because he has a swastika or a lightning bolt or none of that. You know what I mean? If we have our signs and everything like that, and no one seems to be fucking throwing a fucking heart attack and everything like that, then you can't throw a heart attack when they do their shit. Chuang. You know what I mean? Or we could say all that shit, but as soon as they make a comment, all of a sudden it's bad. And it's blown out of fucking proportion. But we're entitled to say whatever the fuck we want. See, that's one thing that bothers me about society, It's always, people want to push the narrative, but always at their fucking convenience. You know what I mean? I don't know. People are tripped. You can't even say that. Oh, no, it's because those groups are racist and, the gangs are not racist. Dog, do you not see what we be doing to each other? Don't give me that shit, fool. You know what I mean? Like, we know what it is. We ain't gonna try to bullshit out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just for what it is. But nobody ever seems to make a big-ass scandal about... Now, I know there's people out there that do not like any group in general. Like, fuck you guys all. Thank you. But for some odd reason, this group is homed in on more than any other, or that race is homed in. It's like, what? It's like, I swear to God, you guys are just with a magnifying glass watching white people over every little mistake that they made. God damn it. That's crazy. We're never called racist. Fuck. You know what I mean? And I guess, I mean, whatever tickles your pickle. Nah, but I just find that funny. You know how the narrative is always pushed that way. You know what I'm saying? It see what it is that people just want to blame. Look, people are no better than these groups that they hate. They're always attacking color. So are you guys. You guys are always attacking color, except you guys are just concentrate on one color, while the other group concentrates on multiple. You only concentrate on white. It's always the white that's the bad guy. White, white. You're racist against white people. You do not like white people. You know, fucking white people, man. It's always white people, man. It is not white people. It is money and greed. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are not going to want to blame money because everybody wants money. I keep forgetting that. You're not going to want to blame something that you want. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's greed. Because that white person is not the same as these white people that are out here getting EBT, stimulus checks as well. They're in the struggle with you guys. They're in the slums with you guys. They're working with you guys. They live where you guys are at. You know, they're in the struggle with you guys. They are not the same as those. The only thing they have in common is that they both are Caucasian. That's rich. This is poor. That is what the fight is about. It is not about white. It's not about brown, black, none of that shit. It's about rich versus poor. But y'all ain't gonna want to see that because y'all motherfuckers want money too. And it's not gonna be something that you fucking want. You know what I mean? So it's easier to blame the other thing because you ain't white. People frustrate me. Society. You know, when they were blaming the brown and the black, it was a problem. But now, splitting the white, there's no problem. Now they don't see the problem. That is funny. It's funny. The rich know what they're doing. They know how to steer everything. You know, they know how to. They're never the villains. They're the ultimate villains. But in everyone else's eyes, they're never the villains. Because people say success, that's what life is all about. To succeed in life, to make it, you know, rich and everything like that. That is the purpose of life. I wonder what was the purpose of life before currency existed. Before money was around, you know. What was the purpose then? How did people manage to live so many billions of years, whatever, with no currency? You know, now people can't live without clubs, technology, money. No, we need this system. What would you do without money? You won't be able to survive. The fuck? How did they do it back then? Oh, I guess. You know? Wonder what the goal was back then. Now it's like, no, this is what everyone's born for. This is the main goal. Like, says who? Who made that goal? Because money hasn't always existed. People seem to have lived fine back then. As a matter of fact, as soon as currency hit, that's when all of the desmadre started happening. Nah, man. Don't listen to this guy. Man, money's not bad, dog. Money's good. Because you want it, huh? It's funny how they always push that that's the goal, that this is the goal in life, that this is why everything has to be the way it is. Like, this is the... This means that you succeeded in life. So what was the success in life back then before currency hit then? Poverty is man-made. All this bullshit that's been happening is man-made. The greedy took over because they knew how to manipulate the weak-minded. Who think that they're smart and strong-minded, but you ain't. Because you're easy to get conned. Gullible, well, I guess. So, I'm just here to say, just give everything some deep thought before you want to start pointing fingers and this and that. Because even now you insulting Trump and you wish he dies and you're glad he has the virus. That's something that he would say and do. So you're just like him. Congratulations. You're just like Donald Trump, the person that you hate because the way he is. MC Shadow, and I'm out.